But what's really going to happen is we are going to see someone who's had so many years of doing this. We will just be enticed in how we can listen to her, and we want to know what she's going to say. I'm just, bated breath on every word that she's going to say, because she knows how to coach people. And with that, I am going to let you know that her speech is called, "Is Social Media Really Social?" I always thought it was, but Vivien may have some other ideas about that. So I present you Vivien with her speech, "Is Social Media Really Social?" Vivien, take it away.
Hooray, here. Hey, peeps in the Zoom room and those watching this on recording afterwards. Is social media really social? Really? Huh? We go out, we're a group. What do? We're all holding our phones, ignoring each other. And I tell people, speak English, social. We burned gas. We went to the parking lot. We made some sort of reservation in the resto, only to ignore each other for the next 2 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 words. What's wrong with you? Why do you say, let's meet up, and then ignore each other? And what are you doing, right? There's Instagram, there's TikTok, and I don't know what else you're doing. I'm 71. I don't know what you're doing, but you're all trying to, I love this. I'm going to do this. I see this. Starbucks. There's a girl with a face like this. Really bored. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. What do I see next? From a bored face, scrolling, here goes. And then her friends show up and they all do the same. They order their coffee and do more stuff. And I find out it's called their editing, filters, captions, I don't know. And they finish and they leave. And I'm like, I'm better off sitting alone with my hot chocolate. That was so weird. Let me ask you, Chris, I see your face. Give me one sentence in reaction to what I just said. What can you say about that situation?
You gotta live in the real world.
That is right. So how old are you, Chris?
Well, I'm 31.
31. Why do people your age and younger do that? I need to know, because I don't get it. Give me another one sentence.
It's too easy. It's just so easy. All the entertainment that you want in the world, right at your fingertips.
Okay, I like your answer. There you go. I like your answer because people say you're connected to the world. I said, you just think you are, but you're not connected to the persons beside you and around you. And that is why there's a lot of anxiety, sadness, stress, and depression. Put it down for a while and just had nice, fun conversations like we used to do in the good old days. Really fun stuff. And Najib, you know that when there was no technology. Do you know when we used to go out at night? I'm going to tell you, talking about is social media really social? We'd go out drinking, bucket, ice, beer. We were having so much fun. We were so rowdy, so noisy. This is not kidding you. That the next table started throwing ice cubes at us, and we wouldn't stop. We just looked at them and laughed at them, and they started throwing beer bottles. That's another story for another day. But come on, we're only young ones. I'm not encouraging the young to do that, but the young people are so boring. That's why they're bored. So my question is, what is it about the concept, is social media really social, of pretending to be happy when I just saw that girl like really pathetically bored and it's so fake. It's fake news. And then I saw after that she's just doing all sorts of things. And people explain to me, oh, in social media, you have to have filters. Filters? I said, what filters? Hold it before you take a shot. I said, no, things you do after so you have the perfect lighting, blah, blah, blah. Rolling of the eyes. I'm like, fake, fake, fake. Thank you, Jason. And then I found out next, you got to put captions. They're like pickup lines so people can connect to you, as you said. I'm like, yeah. And then when the friends came, they did more of that. So my question is what you said in your first sentence. Are you really connected? Are you in the moment? Are you socializing? Is it a moment in time you can look back to? Because you're going to get old one day, right? It's like when you're 71 like me, what are you going to look back to? You can say, oh, I have fond memories of filters and captions. Duh, what a pathetic excuse for existence. Live in the moment. That's what life's all about. By the time you reach senior citizen, although it's far away, all you have is your wealth of moments of fun, laughter. No kidding. I still remember playing in the streets when I was small, of socializing as an elementary kid. 6 o'clock, all the moms would come up and say, hey, kids, come in, take your shower, time for dinner. We were busy socializing, just chasing each other up and down the street. We'd all shout back, 5 more minutes, mom. Chris, you had the best answer for my question. Is social media really social? It's living in the moment, having fun, and think about it. If there's anything worth looking back to, it's the joy of shared laughter, shared fun, shared moments. Just like this meeting, I can look back 2 years from now, if I'm lucky, and laugh at the white flag that Pierre was holding and the answer that Chris gave to my question. Is social media really social? Yes and no. But think about it. Sending you love from Manila. Mwah, mwah, mwah.